Hi. Okay, so for math this week, math is we're finishing up chapter 3. I'm sorry, we're finishing up chapter 3. We started it last week, and then we're going to do a review on the end of this week, and then we'll do one more review, and then we'll have a quiz. So if you were to be here in class, it would be Monday. We would do one more day of review, and then Tuesday we'd have a quiz. But it will be the following week for you that way. So you have some more time to practice. It's not that bad. I think that you'll be okay. It's knowing in 10. So if you need a number line, that would be a great tool to use for you. So if you have 100 chart and a number line, maybe, those might help you. But like, let's just say we had these bars here. And we're going to pretend that we're going to agree that these mean 10 and the little boxes mean 1, like this. Okay, so we have these boxes right here. These are all going to be considered 10. Let's see if I can figure this out here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 10, 20, 30. So 30, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. 34 is what that is. So let's just say we had 10 less than that. That means you're going to take away one of those bars. So you're going to have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So then 10 less than that is going to be 24. And how about 10 more of those? Then you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 44, right? So we have those ones right there. But what about in expanded form? If you have 24 is your answer, then it's going to be 20 10s and 4 1s. So it's 20 plus 4. Same thing here with 30. You have 34 is your answer. That's 30 10s and 4 1s. And then 44 is going to be 40 plus 4. So that is how you would do those ones. You're just drawing a picture to explain to you, and then you're going to write it in what's called, I think we talked about this before, it's called expanded form. And then just knowing 10 more, 10 less. On a number chart, where's my number chart? I have my number chart right here, and I don't know where I set it. On a number chart, you're going to go up or down when you're going by 10s, where you go left and right when you're counting by 1s. So then after you do that one, that is lesson 24. Lesson 25 is super easy. I think you'll be able to handle it. It's counting by 2s and 4s, or 2s and 10s and 5s. So you're skipping over one to make it count by 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And to the tune of Jesus Loves Me, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. We had a different version, and then they changed the tune a little bit on me, but it's To Jesus Loves Me. So, Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's my 2 song. And then 5s is just a chant. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then when you're doing it on a number chart, you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then if you're counting by 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, all of those things. So always looking through here. If you see the pattern here, 73, 74, 75, you know that that's counting up by 1s. 40, 45, 50, counting up by 5s. 90, 80, 70, counting down by 10s. 80, 82, 84, counting by 2s. 65, 64, 63, you're going down by 1s. And then you have your facts here on the bottom to practice. So there's a lot of review. I think you'll be fine. I don't think it's that hard. You're just kind of finding the patterns, looking at that. If you need a 100 chart, use a 100 chart. That is fine with me. I think that's a valid way to practice those. You don't need a 100 chart on your test, though, so make sure that you're not only being able to do it with a 100 chart. And then here we've got comparing numbers. So now this is kind of helping us get into mental math and trying to figure out what it is that we need to do to figure out our answers in our head. So we have 14. And so 14, when we break it down, remember in expanded form, it's going to be 10 plus 4. You always want to break it down to the nearest tens. And so we've got 10 plus 4. And then we have our little number line here, 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So what you would do is you would know that you are here, and you're going to know that down here on the bottom, 14 is between 10 and 20, right? Where is it in conjunction? So 14 is definitely closer to 10. So then if that's practicing like rounding, you're going to get to the place where you can go, well, 14's, it's not close enough to 20 to say, we're going to say it's about 10, a little bit more than 10, but 14, like that. Same thing here. If we had 67, I'm going to do this. 67, we know that 67 broken down is 60 plus 7. So we know we're going to start our number line here at 60 because that's what it is. That means that this is going to be 70 over here on this side, right? So where is 67 going to be on our number chart? Well, this is 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. So I'm going to put it right here on my number line. 67. Where is that? Is that closer to 660 or is it closer to 70? Where is that on our chart? And the answer is it's closer to 70 over here on this side. Look at how much closer it is. So that's how you're going to compare those numbers. This one you have to use a red and blue, and you're going to mark the dots, and then you're going to figure out which one is more and which one is less. Same thing here. More or less are the same. You're going to compare. And then I like these word problems because it kind of it's making you think a little bit. It says, Finn counted his marbles in his collection. He had about 40 marbles. How many marbles might he actually have if he had about 40? 31, 25, or 38? Which one is almost 40 or about 40? 38. So same thing. We're going to do that here. You're doing that more than once. And I don't think that is going to be too much. Again, you're going to continue to compare numbers on this next page. Just noticing which one's bigger, which one's smaller. And then here, you're putting them in number order from least to greatest. So the smallest number and then the biggest number is on the end. And then in the middle is the number that's between those two. Shouldn't be too bad. I think this was the fastest lesson we did this week. They really were able to grasp that concept. And then the last paper is just a review, even and odd, breaking into expanded form, counting by 2s, 4s, and 10, or 2s, 10s, and 5s, and then here on the back, more of that. So that is what you're going to do for math. If you have any questions, please let me know. I think you'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be too much for you to get it going. But if you need any help, let me know. Okay? Have a good one.